When Paul stood before Roman governors, he did not raise a sword. He raised his citizenship. He said, "I appeal to Caesar," not to escape punishment, but to bear witness in the heart of empire. He used Rome's courts, roads, and letters to proclaim another kind of kingdom, one built not on domination, but on love.
He walks with Christ, he spreads God's love, how he welcomes all. No borders or walls, he's a migrant for Christ, and he answers God's call. Oh, migrant for Christ, lead us on, without borders or walls.
Paul was a citizen of Rome, but his allegiance was higher. He lived inside the empire, yet he carried heaven's passport. When he said, "Our citizenship is in heaven," he didn't mean withdrawal from the world. He meant transformation, that every structure, every law, every power could be redeemed and repurposed by grace. We see his reflection in every believer who stands inside empire and says, "No king but Christ." In the 19th century, Christians like Frederick Douglass, Sojourner Truth, and William Wilberforce took Paul's courage into the streets and parliaments. They used the language of law, scripture, and conscience to unmask slavery's sin, appealing to the same civic order that upheld chains. Like Paul before Festus, they said, "I stand here to testify to the hope of resurrection." Their protests were peaceful, but their words were dynamite. They turned the empire's legalism against itself, transforming citizenship into a moral act of liberation. And today, followers of Christ again stand before a wounded world. From the flooded deltas of Bangladesh to the drought-scorched plains of Kenya, faith-based communities rise. To confront climate injustice, the new empire of indifference, they pray and march not for ideology but for mercy, that the poor not bear the cost of the powerful's excess. Their banners echo Paul's theology of shared suffering. If one member suffers, all suffer together. 1 Corinthians 12:26. Paul's Roman citizenship opened doors, his chains opened hearts. So too these modern witnesses use the rights of free citizens to serve those without power, turning protest into prayer and public dissent into love's last defense. Both Paul and the peaceful protester live the same paradox, honoring authority, yet holding it accountable, living within law, yet obeying conscience above command, suffering for truth without returning hatred. And when they stand in the streets or in the courts, their cry is the same: Jesus is Lord. Not Caesar, not money, not fear. This is not rebellion, it is resurrection. No king but Christ.